Today we're discussing the best intermediate rifle cartridge that never was, the 6.5 Grendel. Its history, its performance, its military use. Hi, I'm Ben, this is Benny, this is episode 16, let's get into it. General information. The 6.5 Grendel is an intermediate bottleneck rifle cartridge based on the 220 Russian case, and was designed to fit into a modified AR-15 and be the middle ground between the 5.56 and 7.62 NATO. History. The 6.5 Grendel was invented by Bill Alexander and was released to the public in 2003 and is an improved version of Arne Brennan's 6.5 PPC. The name Grendel is inspired by the mythical monster antagonist from the Old English poem Beowulf. The 6.5 Grendel was designed to be a versatile, high-performance rifle cartridge that would fit within the dimensional restraints of the AR-15 platform. The Grendel is based on the 220 Russian and PPC line of cartridge cases. Therefore, in order to fit the AR-15, a different bolt and magazine is required. The 6.5 Grendel slowly gained popularity and became an official SAMI cartridge in 2011, with many companies now producing ammunition for it. Performance. The 6.5 Grendel Performance sits somewhere between the 223 and 308. There is a large variety of projectiles available for the 6.5 bore diameter, but you won't be getting 6.5 Grendel Performance out of this thing. The Grendel will handle between 80 to 144 grain projectiles, but it performs best with bullets in the 100 to 123 grain range. The result is an efficient little cartridge that fits neatly into the confines of the AR-15's magazine well. 123 grain loads seem to be the most common. You can expect around 2400 to 2500 feet per second out of an 18-inch barrel, which would be very effective on medium game like pigs and deer out to moderate ranges. And if you're going after small game, you can use lighter 90 grain projectiles, which gives you speeds upward of 2800 feet per second. Military use. Serbia did some testing of the 6.5 Grendel in the Zastava M19 as a designated marksman rifle concept. Many other people had hoped that the 6.5 Grendel would have been adopted by the military. It has greater downrange energy compared to the 5.56 NATO, less recoil and weight than 7.62 NATO, therefore it could fill the roles of both cartridges. It is a logical compromise, as it improves many of the drawbacks the two existing NATO cartridges have, while simplifying logistics with a single cartridge. It would have been an awesome intermediate rifle cartridge, maybe even the best. But modern militaries will usually prioritise existing reliable supply chains over small improvements in ballistic performance. So most of the time they'll just stick with what they already have. And any large-scale adoption of this cartridge was always unlikely. If you would like to be sent a mini blueprint each week, send me an email and I'll put you on our email list. Wildcats and variants of the 6.5 Grendel. Because the 6.5 Grendel was copyrighted by Bill Alexander, people wanting to build rifles in this cartridge made small dimensional changes to avoid copyright infringement. So we ended up with slightly modified versions of the same thing, like the 6.5 CSS, 264 LBC AR, 6.5 PPC X, and the 6.5 Sporter. But having evolved from the 220 Russian family of cartridges, the 6.5 Grendel Wildcats are a complicated matter. So I've made a separate video covering the 220 and 6.5 Grendel Wildcats. So what do I think of the 6.5 Grendel? I like it. The 6.5 Grendel cartridge is versatile, accurate, has manageable recoil, and fits into an AR-15. I don't know what the future holds for the Grendel, but it still has a strong following 20 years after it was released. If you have a 6.5 Grendel, I'd love to know your opinion of it.